Pelicans taking on the Mavericks. The Pelicans, they've been aggressive, and they've been good. 8 wins. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Last season...
There is a lot of character on that team. David, thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. James Johnson is out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Junior. And it's Ball in at point guard. And for New Orleans, they've got Steven Adams. Bledsoe is out there with Hart. And it's Alexander Walker in at 2 guard. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Here's Bledsoe. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You got to hit Eric Bledsoe extra hard to prevent that type of scoring opportunity. Just too physical as a point guard.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Ball finds Doncic. Down low. Hart, that's good.
And Junior, a player who's expected to be a bit of a project. They'll give him spots here and there early in the year, but he's shown well in the time he's had thus far.
And Greg, Junior, a player they have high hopes for, just not early on. Talent is there, certainly, but the opportunities to develop might not be readily available.
Just really like it when guys decide to go to the hoop, and Junior right there showing he's a tough player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Bledsoe passes to Adams. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
It takes a lot to alter Steven Adams' shot, especially when he's operating in the painted area.
Ball up top, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 6 points for Junior.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Hart. He's guarded by Johnson. And Hayes kicks to Hart. Clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Makes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Passes it to Hayes. Back to Bledsoe. Shoots over Ball. Here's Adams. And it's Junior with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the more unsung players included in the Anthony Davis trade, Josh Hart just continues to impress when given the opportunity.
A very much high character, hard-working player, and a lot more substance to his game. I also think it's interesting that in that deal, he came along with Lonzo Ball. So the two of them together accepting this new opportunity within the same roles for a new team.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Adams down low. Working on Cauley Stein. Adams' shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Richardson. Junior's out there with Powell. Then there's Burke, and it's Cauley Stein in at the center. Ball feeling it out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
To the middle, here's Junior. Pelicans pull it in. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Steven Adams, one of the players that we talk about whose numbers really never tell you the whole story about how much he impacts the game. Sets a ton of screens and sets a ton of tone for this team on both ends of the floor.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Pelicans trail. Ball, the pass to Adams. Ball against Richardson. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein in great position to reject that shot.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report.
Well, Steven Adams still working on becoming a better and more consistent free throw shooter, so another opportunity upcoming.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Here's Ball. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Pass to Junior. It's stolen by Adams. Poked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. here is Dallas. Adams against Cauley Stein. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Free throw good, Junior.
One thing you know about Junior is while he's on the floor, he's going to play with his father in mind, who was a very good player. But Junior trying to honor his late father's legacy every time he laces him up.
Hart, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the pass to Hart. Buries it from three-point range. Hart's got 5 now.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Burke with the bounce pass. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. And Junior throws it down.
And Junior might feel like a senior right now. The confidence just growing.
Adams outside. The dish to ball. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes to Junior. Now here's Burke. Here's Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Not only can Junior step up and knock down free throws, he's also going to rack up a lot of team fouls. He's getting to the line here.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in, and both free throws good for Junior.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson kicks to Richardson. Park passes to Brunson. Here's Park. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Junior's got 22 points.
A sense of urgency in Junior's play in the paint as he goes right up for the shot.
Up top, Adams. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Adams against Cauley-Stein. Shot from the wing. Adams. They shoot again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, the big body and soft hands and positioning right there helped Adams to grab that board.
He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Mavericks have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And New Orleans gets called for the foul. Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Adams, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dallas shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Remember Josh Richardson, a second-round pick. He has come a long way in this league in a short time. A great athlete who shoots it well and enjoys playing the D.
James Johnson's checked in for the Mavericks. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Melly. Richardson covering. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Alexander Walker's got 5 now. The Mavericks trailing. Brunson scanning the floor. At the elbow, it's Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
Free throw good, Junior. Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Adams. And it's Jackson Hayes in for Nicolo Melli. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
To the inside, it's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. To the paint, here's Junior. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Bounce pass from Hernan Gomez. Brunson against Bledsoe. Here's Hart. He's got 10. Off target from outside.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Doncic outside. Inside, here's Park. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the Dallas Mavericks. A grand total. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Bledsoe. Steven Adams is out there with Hart. And it's Melli in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. Here's Adams. Count it. Adams has got 17 now.
Great effort from Adams there. We know he has that size to take the contact, but determined on that play to get the points.
Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Cauley Stein passes to Park. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Pelicans trail by 3. Bledsoe kicks to Adams. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Hart, defended by Park. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
How about the hops right there? Junior physically able to get it done.
Alexander Walker passes to Bledsoe. And he lays it straight in. Bledsoe's got his third bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Kicks it to Bledsoe. And it's good, 2 points. Bledsoe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Now, Doncic. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And these are the shots you want Junior taking, and you see why on that one.
Bledsoe passes to Melly. Here's Alexander Walker. Right wing. Here's Hart. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Ball kicks to Doncic. Pelicans trail by 3. Bledsoe passes to Alexander Walker. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Josh Richardson's checked in for ball. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And that one is good. 7 points for James Johnson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Bledsoe against Richardson. Bledsoe passes to Melly. Outside for Bledsoe. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Adams with the slam.
Sometimes you raise your eyebrows at the things Steven Adams does athletically at his size. Almost impossible to stop him once he's at the rim.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
That one drops for him.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Alexander Walker passes to Bledsoe. Out left to the wing, launches it. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 9 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Richardson. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Over to the wing. Hart the pass to Adams. Back to Hart. Launches a 3. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's been racking up good numbers of free throws, shooting 8 for 11. And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ball's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Luka Doncic. Here's Hart. Cauley Stein defending. Hart the pass to Adams. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
This not part of the game plan. Steven Adams finding a way to offensively be impactful down low.
Floats it up for Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bledsoe passes the ball. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And Bledsoe throws it down hard.
What a superb athlete. Eric Bledsoe getting up big time.
Richardson outside. The pass to Junior. And Ball comes to help. Adams against Cauley Stein. Now here's Brunson. D right on him. Here's Park. 16 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Pelicans trailed by 5. There's Ball with the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 12 in the game.
Lonzo with a nice job of staying shifty and then seizing the opportunity when it opened.
Brunson kicks to Junior, and he banks in the layup. 43 points for Junior.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
To the right side, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. To the middle. Here's Junior. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Junior's got 45 points. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Brunson covering. Dishes it to Adams. Tries yet again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Adams has got 23 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Ball against Richardson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Pelicans. And Dallas also making a switch. Burke, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. To the inside, Hart. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pelicans trail by 6. Now here's Ball. He's got 14. From 13 feet, it goes down. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And Junior throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Passes it to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Pass to Park. And Junior throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Outside, Ball.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernangomez is checked in.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in, getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pelicans trail by 7. Outside, Redick. Pass to Hernangomez. Outside, Redick. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. Hayes, no good.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Cauley Stein. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Cauley Stein's got the lead up to 9 now for the man.
Yeah, the reach a factor there for Cauley Stein. I'd love to see him hit the boards a little bit more often.
Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Mavericks leading by 7. To the middle. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Burke.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Lots of trips to the line for him. 9 of 13. First one falls for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Ball's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Pelicans trail by 11. Ball, the pass to Hernangomez. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Redick finds Hayes. Now, here is Hernangomez. Cauley Stein defending. Redick with the 3. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The first free throw is good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Doncic is checked in for Hardaway. Outside, Ball. Lets it go with a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Ball out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James Johnson. And it's Junior in at the 3.
Easy to see why J.J. Redick is a guy that everybody talks about as being one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
Junior with it. Hernangomez on him. And it's Junior missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And he gets the bucket. Redick's got 5 points now this quarter.
Able to finish on the drive. Give Redick a lane, and he's more than happy to take it.
Ball kicks to Junior. On the wing, Doncic. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Mavericks leading by 8. Now the pass to Park. Doncic outside. Down low. Junior the pass to Cauley-Stein. Misses the layup. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Hernan Gomez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Alexander Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. And the first one drops. Nelly is checked in for Hayes. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Dallas leading by 4. Here's Doncic. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Hernan Gomez finds Redick. Ball against Ball. Pass to Melly. Johnson with the block.
Well, if you can use that athleticism on offense, why not try it on defense? James Johnson putting his 7'1" wingspan to great use.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for J.J. Redick. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Camp it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Maley.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Ball. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Hart, and stolen by Junior. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Junior with the ball. Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
Well, a 7-footer that has a bit of moxie. Willie Cauley-Stein loves to play rough down low.
Ball against Cauley-Stein. Takes the 3. Hart, no good.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Hart. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Mavericks leading by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's Doncic missing. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 15-6 run. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he's a great floor general out there, and you can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Doncic outside. To the paint. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Ball against Ball. Adams down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Adams with the make-them-pay mentality right here from the free throw line.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for New Orleans. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Inside, Doncic. Another shot. He lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Bledsoe, here we go, makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Try to prevent Bledsoe from charging inside. Easier said than done. Once he sees the lane, pretty much over for the defense. Passes
it to Junior. Here's Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Johnson. Hart, that's good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Hart. Pass to Adams. Here's Melly to take the lead. Ball with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Park. Over in the corner, Doncic. Now the feed to Junior. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here's Bledsoe. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Adams. Cauley Stein defending. Jacks up a 3. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 15 points in just the second half.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
To the paint, stolen. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. And Adams with the slam.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his size and strength on the offensive glass.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Outside, Ball. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Bledsoe against Johnson. There's the call on James Johnson. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Ellie, it's rebounded by Dallas. Parks got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's sent back by Bledsoe. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hart. Stolen by Ball. Doncic with it. Over Bledsoe. And it's Cauley Stein. That time on the assist by Doncic. 8 points for Willie Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein, you got to talk mostly about the agility that this young big has, rolling well after the screen.
Here's Melly. Offensive rebound. And Adams with the slam.
That doesn't happen all that often, but Steven Adams stepping up big here.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. To the middle. Again, what an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Ball against Bledsoe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Bledsoe going to the inside has no problem at his size getting in and drawing contact.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. He kicks it to Junior. Out to the right wing. Stein dishes to Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
No good on that one. That's off as well. So he misses both. New Orleans in the lead. Hart the pass to Bledsoe. Back to Hart. Here's Melly. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 4 this quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Bledsoe comes over to help. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Bledsoe taking his time here. Lets a floater go. Ball against Bledsoe. Ball the pass to Doncic. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Hart, yet another bucket.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
Back to ball. Down low. Stein kicks the ball. Got a hand on it. Second shot opportunity. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never. And all the skill used on that crossover, might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there. Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Junior.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move, right now. Kevin?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic, and no good. Bledsoe outside. The 3 won't fall. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.